Hey everybody, so last night I saw Bad Boys for Life, directed by Adil El Arabi and Bilal Fallah. This movie stars Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Vanessa Hudgens, Paulo Nunez, Kate Del Castillo, Alexander Ludwig, and Charles Melton. This movie is the best Will Smith movie I've seen in at least a decade. Bad Boys for Life is a surprising amount of fun and a shockingly good movie, and it makes me very happy to say that. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Michael Bay's directing. I don't like the way he shoots or the way the movies look when he's doing them. But in a way, this movie is helped by not having him directing it. There's not a ton of his style in this, even though there is enough to make it still feel like a Bad Boys movie and a spiritual successor to what would have been a Michael Bay movie. Sorry, where was I? My problem is, however, that they decided to put camera whips into the movie when the camera pans from character to character on shots. And it feels hokey. Some of this feels unnecessary. Some of it feels a little bit weird to have certain shots done in a Michael Bay style, to have a Dutch angle or something like that, and then to have the next part of the movie for the next 10 minutes be done completely different. It just stylistically, it feels off. Do it one way or the other. I understand it's Bad Boys. I understand it used to be a Michael Bay movie, but one way or the other, I think you'd be better off. Plus, the colorization annoyed me at first, but I started to get used to it after a while. I also found the script to be very funny. The audience was into it, laughing at all the jokes. I even heard a couple of people clapping and gasping at things that were happening on screen. And I didn't know Bad Boys had that big of a fan base to allow something like this to happen in a movie theater. And it was great to see Martin Lawrence back on screen again, and Will Smith looking like he genuinely cared and was having fun with what he was doing. The background characters are fine. I would have liked to have gotten more Hudgens, Ludwig, and Melton, but if they decide to make a fourth, I think that we will. At times, the action is indecipherable and hard to tell what is going on and who is who. But the final set piece was great and had some surprisingly good action that I found myself really enjoying. There are a few story beats that don't quite make sense, and I think it runs a little bit long in parts. But overall, what I liked far outweighed what I didn't. It was a blast. And for a movie I was expecting to get nothing from, I was expecting to be an absolute dog turd, to enjoy 90% of the movie is very surprising to me. 7.1 out of 10.